My name is Rachel Irby, and I'm the executive director and founder of Unchained. I've got involved in anti-trafficking work back in 2008 when I was offered a position to supervise a program for women that were leaving the life of prostitution. And I was in that role for 3 years, and in that time period I worked with FBI and did a lot with street outreach and started working with victims right on the street level and started coordinating care throughout the country actually for victims who had been getting involved in sex trafficking. So it was with that that in 2011 I started Unchained with the idea, first of all, that we'd be doing public awareness and education and then transitioning over into doing direct service care for girls 18 to 24 who have been victims of sex trafficking. We know that it's an average of 96 teens every month that are being trafficked here in Tennessee. That number is a lot higher than people even realize, and every 2 minutes there's a child that's being sold for sex.
My name is Angela Spencer, and I partner with the Unchained Movement. I first heard about the issue of sex trafficking many years ago when I saw one of those 20/20, 60-minute Dateline NBC type shows, and I just remember seeing that news story and just being broken and so heartbroken for a girl that's being sold. I just always remember thinking, what if this were happening to my daughter? What would I do about it? What would I want someone to do about it? I would want someone to help my daughter.
So what our program does, we have a residential program for girls, again, 18 to 24 who have been victims of trafficking. And we work on all those issues, whether it's domestic violence, substance abuse. A lot of them have no GED, no education. And we're trying to help them, find healing in a place of restoration.
I met with Rachel Irby, the director of Unchained, and she took me on a tour of a house that's right here, close by. This house was going to be used to house 6 girls. And I just remember walking into that house for the first time and thinking, this could be a house of hope and a house of peace and a house of restoration. And it was a simple house. It was just 2 bedrooms, a living room, 2 bathrooms, but it needed a lot of work. And so after I took that tour, I just remember saying to Rachel, I think we could maybe get some men down here to help renovate this house. We have mission teams that go all over the world. Certainly we could get some people to go down the street.
I think that most people don't realize that this is an issue that's happening here in the United States. And beyond that, I don't think that they realize that this is happening in a town even like Spring Hill. It's local, it's happening, and we just want people to know that this is real and that there are real girls that are being hurt and that are being victimized, and it's not something that has to happen, and we have the choice and the opportunity to step in and intervene and to defend these girls and to help them break this cycle.
And in August of this year, we had our first girl move into the Unchained house. It's a place where it's peaceful. It's a place where the broken can come and get healing, and it's a place where lives can be restored.